Are you kidding me? This is unbelievable. Welcome to part 2 of the course vlog here at FarmLinks at Pursell Farms. If you haven't seen part 1 of the course vlog, make sure to go back and watch the first 3 holes of my round. And now we are starting part 2. We are on hole number 2. As you might recall, I played holes number 10 and 11, and then it got too slow, so I jumped over to the front and played number 1. So my 4th hole is number 2 here. Let's get into it. Thanks so much for watching. Hole number 2 is 441 yards, as you see here. Again, we are playing the Longhorn tees, and that tops out at 7,444 yards. We recorded a bogey there on number 1, so we're 1 over through 3 holes. Let's get it. Hole number 2 here, straightaway par 4. We are out here at FarmLinks at Pursell Farms, just having a blast. Just having a blast out here, playing some twilight golf. The grass is so pure, man. It feels like I'm on carpet. Feels like I could sleep right here. I mean, honestly, like the grass is, the last time I saw grass this pure, I was at East Lake watching the Tour Championship, the FedEx Cup playoffs. This place is pure, man. FarmLinks goes hard. Not a good swing there, overdrew it, might be in the sand trap on the left. You know, it's like I always say, well, I've said this maybe once or twice before, but when you're playing a course that's over, 7,200 yards, like I am now, if you're driving the ball well and you're in the fairway, it doesn't seem that hard. But the second you get out of position, and here it looks like I'm in the sand on the left, that's when the length you start feeling it, right? You're 205 from the fairway in, just cozy up a 5-iron, try to aim for the middle of the green. You're 210 yards with a lip in front of you in the sand. I mean, it just starts getting harder. So position is key out here, and that just wasn't a good swing off the tee. I'll be honest, like I just drew that, I just overdrew that and didn't make great contact. So we're gonna have to scramble here. This is where we are sitting, and the green is right over there. We have approximately 176 to the green. Yeah, let's just get good contact and try not to hit it fat. I felt like that was really close to being good. Just caught that ever so slightly fat. And again, it's about the mindset, right? I'm coming off of pulling an 8-iron and pulling a tee shot. I had a round that could have turned under par easily. Now I'm over par. This is all about toughness. This is about putting that behind me, stepping up and getting the job done. This is the shot we are looking at here for our 3rd. I think it's going to play about 50 to 55 yards. Checking in after hole number 2. Man, I feel like I am grinding out here, right? Whew, having to make a 6-footer to save bogey there. I'm now 2 over par, and we've played 4 holes. And lessons learned so far are I need to work on not hitting the ball fat out of fairway bunkers, and then obviously just polishing up the distance control inside 100. The shot that I hit from about 80 yards on hole number 1 was pretty good, but on hole number 2, just not great distance control there. So we're gonna reset here on hole number 3. Hole number 3 is the Baby Rattler. I don't know why I said it like that, Baby Rattler. Here's number 3, the Baby Rattler. 350 from back here. Really just want to go at that deep bunker, and I have a 3-iron, so just trying to play it out to that bunker, leaving myself a good angle from the fairway in. Loved how I hit that, obviously by the club twirl here. Just felt really good contact. I should be in good shape here on hole number 3. Rolling up to the tee shot. Hit a great 3-iron here. We're sitting pretty in the fairway. And there's the green right there. It says that we have 110 yards. This is perfect distance. Love the number. I'm going full 60 degree, full send, right at the pin. Might have a little bit of backspin on it. Let's see if we can make a good swing and try to zip this one back towards the flag. Just decided to take the glove off here. We got another Callaway, fresh, mint condition glove here. You know, not big on excuses, but the glove was getting a little wet there on the first couple holes. Just, I don't know, I was just a little bit worried about something slipping a little bit here. So no more excuses on the glove. We're going fresh glove here. It's gonna give me that extra confidence, extra mental mojo boost on this 60-degree wedge. What a difference that makes. We are feeling extra sticky right here. I feel like I could catch some passes. This is like, wow. Here we go, extra sticky coming at you here. Not a bad swing, but I'll be straight with you. I didn't trust the yardages there. It said 110. I took about a 100-yard swing. I just felt like it wasn't quite right. So not an ideal look there. Should have just trusted the number and gone full, but we still have an uphill putt for birdie. Again, I apologize if the noise is a little bit muffled here. We got these large fans, as you can see right back there, the large fans, classic Alabama thing. So apologize if it's a little noisy. Wow, that face you make when it looks like it's a front pin and you get up and it's a back pin. Oh man, I'm like 15 yards short. Why did I think that pin was up? Didn't give a pin sheet, so just kind of eyeing it today. There's the pin. We are all the way up there. Hole number 4 is the lower 40. And this is the beauty of playing the tips. We got this set of tees, we got another set of tees, and we're about 40 yards back. Yay! So, a little bit of analysis there on hole number 3. I hate 3-putting, and that was just no fun. I had a pretty good stroke from my first putt, but I mean, the ball got airborne. The ball hit a bump and got airborne, so definitely lost several feet of rollout with that. But then with my last putt, what was it, 10, 12 feet, I just pulled it. I just massively pulled it. Thought it was going to break left to right. It was just not a good putt, not on mine. So there's a bogey. Trying to regroup here. That's 3 bogeys in a row. But we're only 3 over par. There's a lot of golf left. I have to stay positive. I know birdies are coming. I just have to stay positive. One thing though, just so far, my experience of Pursell Farm and FarmLinks is that gorgeous scenery, gorgeous property, everything is in great condition. However, the greens are not rolling great. And it's not just that last hole, but whenever I find myself fixing more than 6 ball marks on the green before every putt, and this is not just to be generous and to be a nice golfer, like I'm fixing ball marks between my ball and the hole. And when that starts getting up to 10 plus, which is what it's been, I just don't think the greens are in great condition. And even without the ball marks, they're just rolling a little bit slower than I expected. Nothing wrong with greens rolling, you know, less than lightning fast, but they just don't feel as pure, I guess is what I had expected coming out here. Nonetheless, extremely pumped to be here. And just for the views and just to be out here on this property, it's worth it for sure. And hopefully we can turn this round. Let's see if I can get back to hitting the ball in the fairway. 438 here, we got plenty of room for driver. Let's just go D-stick here. Actually, what am I doing? I'm about 30 yards back, so this is a long hole. This hole is playing 478 is what it says. Hole number 4, just take a driver and just hit it toward the green. Pretty wide fairways here, which I like about Pursell Farms. As you can see, there's a fairway bunker on the left, fairway bunker on the right. That's a pretty wide fairway here, so shouldn't have a problem hitting it in the middle of the fairway on this hole. This is where the drive ended up, right side of the fairway. See if you can get a view of that green up there. It's a good looking approach shot here. Cart says we got 198, but this is always to the middle and the pin might be up, but it is slightly uphill. So a little guesstimation here with the distance. Decided to trust the yardage after what happened on the previous hole. I have a feeling that the 6-iron would be too much, but if it's really playing about 195, then we should be right on the money here. Really good golf shot, just really good golf shot. This is why I stay positive, right? This is why after making a few bogeys, I'm trying not to let things unravel. It's because staying positive and looking forward to the next shot allows me to hit shots like that. And that, I'm telling you, that felt so good. Just pure to 6-iron there. And it looks like I have a decent look at birdie. And regardless of how far the ball is from the pin, when we drive up, we'll see. I feel content. I feel content, I feel happy. And I feel like we're turning this round around right now. I mean, never in my life have I had to drive up to a tee box like this. It feels like I'm driving zigzag